I'm Cheryl Turgel. I live at 97 Walnut Hill Road in Newton Highlands, and I'm here speaking as president of the Newton Teachers Association. I came tonight to express my disappointment. I am not disappointed in you, Dr. Young, or in your central staff, or the rest of your staff, or in you, the members of the school committee. I know that you are trying to do the very best you can with what you have. I know that you have crafted a budget for 2010 that is filled with creative ways of working with the money allocated, even when that money is substantially less than what is necessary to fulfill the needs and the quality goals of this great school system. My disappointment is in the fact that we in the school system must once again make do with less. Our school system is bleeding from all the cuts over the past several years, and it is our professionals in the schools who are serving as the Band-Aids. No one hears much about the shortages because we have professionals who do everything in their power to do whatever their students need. However, the system will no longer be able to maintain the same quality as it has in the past with yet another inadequate budget. The sad and factual reality is this: the quality of education here in Newton is faltering. The cuts that we have sustained year after year are seriously taking their toll. Insufficient custodial staffing means schools and classrooms that can't be properly cleaned, as well as systems which can't be properly maintained. Insufficient secretarial staff means more time required of our teachers and other professionals to do necessary clerical tasks rather than spending their time in professional activities for their students, such as lesson preparation, conferring with colleagues, professional training, studying, and reading. Previous years of cuts in charter maintenance mean buildings are literally falling apart. It means asking teachers and students to work in areas without adequate heating and ventilation. We ask our professionals to maintain the quality of education even when the roof is leaking, the pipes are bursting, the heat is not working, the floors are dirty, and the bathrooms don't work. We ask them to maintain that quality even when they have 3, 5, 7, or even 10 more students in a given class. We ask them to maintain that quality even when the extra pair of helping hands that they rely on from a teaching assistant or other professional assigned to that class is pulled to cover a staff shortage elsewhere. With the current budget, we will be asking our professionals to fill in even more gaps with larger class sizes and fewer supports. With all of the cuts and despite the extraordinary efforts of our dedicated staff, the result is a diminished educational experience for our children. And on top of that, you are expecting our professionals who do all of the above to do more and more with less, and to take a 0% cost of living raise, which actually translates into a pay cut for our most experienced teachers members. You tell me how that makes any sense at all. I need to remind you, our school committee, that we are just beginning the process of negotiating a new contract since our current contract expires on August 31st. As president of a membership of nearly 1,700 members, I and my members do not appreciate statements being made about the generosity of the NTA members, which assumes that an agreement has already been made. None of us know at this time where our negotiations process will take us. I ask you to honor and respect the process which has worked well for both our membership and the school system. Please remember that employees of the school system are here to provide our children with the best quality education that they can deliver. These efforts must be honored and appreciated and never taken for granted. I hope that everyone here this evening will keep this in mind as we move forward with our negotiations process. The NTA will continue our long-standing commitment and practice of working with the administration and the school committee as mutually respected partners in the hard work of problem solving for a quality school system for our beloved Newton students. Thank you.